This is Ron Harvey with Echelon Environmental, and I'm chopping up the WGIR into fine little bits of regulatory dining for all of you hyper-regulated business owners and managers out there in bureaucratistan America. The WGIR is the Hazardous Waste Generator Improvement Rule, EPA's most recent changes to the regulations. All right, we're back. We're taking off on WGIR bit number 7, which is the generator category determination. This is another thing that EPA and the environment departments in your state are going to be paying more attention to, because they've never really told you how to do it. They told you what the numbers were, but they didn't tell you how to do it. And so, but now they have. So you've got to be able to do this right. Okay, it's another one of those things. They're going to want to see it done the way they want to see it. All right, so this time I've got my my regulations up on the screen so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Generator category determination, that's where we are, all right? The generator must determine its generator category, all right? Blank, I mean, you know, point blank statement right there. You have to do it. You have to determine it, not just guess, okay? Because that's been the problem in the past. So the generators category is based on the amount of hazardous waste generated per month and can change from month to month. Oh, that stinks. Personally, that was one of the big problems in the old days. You'd be flipping from a very small quantity generator to a large quantity generator to a small quantity generator and just ping pong all over the place. It was stupid, to be honest. Section A right here, okay, is the generator of a hazardous waste. Never mind the acute hazardous waste language there. It's just so dumb. A generator who generates hazardous waste in a calendar month shall determine its generator calendar for that month by doing the following. This is what you have to do. Very clearly stated. Okay? Counting the total amount of waste generated in a calendar month. Counting, not guessing. And so this is one of the biggest changes. You guys are now going to have to keep track of how much waste you generate on... Well, you can do it on a day-by-day basis. You can do it on a week-by-week basis. You can do it on the end of the calendar month. And remember, calendar month, okay? So you can do it any number of ways. Personally, I would prefer to do it every day just to get in the habit so you don't miss the first day of the month or whatever. And so you've got to count it. And that means add up the total weight. And sometimes we know that's going to be half a guess, but you've still got to do it, okay? And then determine the resulting generator category using Table 1. And ta-da, here's Table 1, okay? Okay, so the way they've got it set up is like 5 different scenarios for how to generate waste. And okay, so let's say you're a generator and you have generated more than a kilogram of P-listed, acutely hazardous waste, okay, then you are a large quantity generator. That's all there is to it. Doesn't matter how much or none of the other wastes, okay, you're a large quantity generator. Now we can look at that on the other side, which is if you generate more than 100 kilograms of the P-listed acute toxic waste, including trash and cleanup debris and that kind of stuff. They categorize that separately, okay? If you've got cyanide in a bottle, okay, that's P-listed. If you've got cyanide that you spilled and you cleaned it all up into a drum, that's also P-listed. Well, I don't want to go into it. So if you generate more than 100 kilograms, it doesn't matter whether you're a small quantity or whether you had no hazardous waste or you're a large quantity generator. You're in. That's it. You're done. Okay. Now, for the last large quantity generator category, this scenario, okay, you don't generate any acute waste You can generate no acute waste at all, but if you generate more than 1,000 kilograms, 2,200 pounds of hazardous waste per month, you are a large quantity generator. Well, that was simple, wasn't it? Okay, so there's 3 different ways to be a large quantity generator. They really got you, they're honing in on you there. Okay, so let's say you generate between 100 and 1,000 kilograms, that's between 220 and 2,200 pounds of hazardous waste per month, then you are a small quantity generator. Pretty simple, okay? Never mind this other less than, I mean, it's just confusing the way they do this. Okay, so the next category, all right, is if you generate less than 100 kilograms of just run-of-the-mill hazardous waste, which is 220 pounds, you are a very small quantity generator. So that's if you just look at it like that, that's so simple. That's really about it. I mean, but the important part is that now you have to be able to prove how much waste you generate on a month-to-month basis. I'll tell you, a lot of people I've seen so many times get in big trouble because they take like the entire year's worth of waste and just average it off per month, okay? That is not acceptable. They will not let you do that. You will be in big trouble, all right? So if you generate hazardous waste, you got to count it. You got to count it right and then figure out your generator category on, month by month, really, is how it works out. So that's how it's done. I hope that wasn't too confusing. I tried. All right. Okay. Anyways, Ron Harvey signing off again. Bye. So that's today's HWGIR Bit. There's a lot to know about these new regulations, and I've prepared some information to help you folks out. If you look below this video, you will see some resources that you can use to get in compliance with the Hazardous Waste Generator Improvement Rule. This is Ron Harvey, signing off.